Hello, everybody. This is your lovely host, Anthony Bionis, coming back. Um, I just witnessed the Sony press conference that just ended about a half hour ago. So I saw it, and my opinions on it. They played it. They didn't have enough. Well, here's the thing. I felt like they showed the heavy hitters. They showed the new Heavy Rain, the guys who made Heavy Rain, the new game Beyond. They showed The Last of Us, which ended on a great note. They showed God of War Ascension. They showed off the fighting game, PlayStation All Stars. I feel like they didn't show enough games. But hang on a minute. Hmm. Got a piece of hair in my mouth. I don't know how that happened, but anyway. Um. So I feel like they showed a good amount of games, but I feel like they didn't show enough. Um, they touted that you can use your Vita to play not only your uh, PlayStation 3 games on your PS3, but port over to your Vita, which you can carry on from there, which was pretty cool. Some of the stuff that they were showing off kind of already was shown off already throughout the day. I mean, like Assassin's Creed 3 was shown, I think, in almost every other conference. And it showed off, more. It was like the sea level, and it was pretty cool. Um, but I think what really killed it for Sony was that not only the lack of games, but also that the what's the game called, Wonder Book. Like, it was a very interesting idea and tech demo, but it stretched a bit too long, and it kind of made everybody kind of bored, and especially me sitting here just watching the entire thing. Um, yeah, I mm, if Sony would have brought more games to the table, it would have been great. I mean, so here's the thing, because I just saw the demo or the gameplay stuff of the new Star Wars game. If Sony showed Star Wars 1313, if it was, say, multi-platform, it was shown on Sony's press conference, I think it might have stood better for them in the end than it would for the other press conferences, because they haven't showed it yet. Um, I don't know. It just seemed like, to me, Sony felt they were trying to play it, I guess, to one side. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to play it safe, but at the same time, they weren't really trying. I don't know. I feel like they were. I feel like out of the press conferences, they were, I think, one of the weakest of the press conferences. Um, yeah, I can't say much. They didn't show enough games. I mean, there were games they showed were good, but they didn't show enough of them, or enough more of them. I mean, Far Cry 3 was great. We all saw that. It was pretty cool, but I think being a press conference at the end of the day can really kill your vibe when all the other press conferences shown all the other games ahead of you. So it could be a good or it could be a bad thing. But this year, I'm feeling that they didn't do too well. Between Microsoft and Sony, I think that Microsoft probably was better than Sony, just because they were showing us some new tech stuff that we didn't see before. Sony didn't quite reveal anything new. They showed off a game for the Move, and that was about it. I mean, and uh, a few things that they announced partnership wise with their PlayStation Network. Giving everybody a free year of PlayStation Plus. PS1 games coming to the PSN network. I don't know. It just feels like Sony didn't quite live up to what I was expecting. I thought they're gonna hit out of the park, but not this year, I guess. So that's my thoughts. I can't say much. So tomorrow will be 9:30 in the morning for Nintendo, and Nintendo, they're in a position where they can win it all, in my opinion. The best of the press conferences. Um, Tomorrow's the day. I think when Microsoft showed up this morning, uh, the the way you can use your tap in your iPhone or Android or whatever devices you have to connect to your Xbox 360, that kind of might have killed Nintendo's plan with their Wii U controller, because it almost is virtually the same thing, but you have to buy the product instead of us already having it. So I have to wait and see, and it's Nintendo's to win. It's the Nintendo has to bring out something that will surprise all of us. But anyways, so yeah, yeah, that's gonna do it for all of this reaction videos. But just to update you guys, my rankings for today, I would say Ubisoft number one. Number two would be trying to think, either EA and Microsoft. I feel like Microsoft should be two, EA should be three, Sony would be four. Yeah, that's kind of how I view it. So, anyways, again, you can find this on our website. You could check all this up on our YouTube channel, and just check our website at mationstartpodcast.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Defective Naruto. I'm going to be tweeting a lot of E3 stuff this week. So, anyways, see you guys.